This, my friends, is a 2008 Chevrolet Impala 9C3 detective package. She's looking sharp today. It's been a while since I've made a video about this car. I figured I'd give you guys an update and show you guys around the car. Cleaned it up recently, so it looks very, very nice. Yes, you guys see my license plate. Who cares? No, it looks great. Got new rear tires. Had some alignment issues in the front and got some new front. These were technically supposed to be front tires, but they rotated the tires and put the good ones in the back and put the moderately good ones in the front. But the car looks excellent. Running strong as ever. Let's take a look on the inside, shall we? Interior, a little bit dirty, but not too bad. This is my daily driver, so I gotta keep this thing clean most of the time. The cloth seats are in good shape still. Showing some signs of wear, but nothing too major. I hate to turn you off, Brian Adams, but we have to. Turn off Brian Adams even though I would not want to. Close the door here. We have the wonderful CB radio. Still haven't found an antenna for it. Most likely sometime down the line here I'll get that hooked up and we'll have a working CB, but the PA still works very, very well. Hello, this is the Impala 9C3. So the PA still works very, very well. If you guys were wondering what this doodad thing is right here, connected to the auxiliary input of this Delco radio, this is a Bluetooth antenna. Basically, it turns this thing into a Bluetooth antenna to you, so you can connect your smartphones for music connectivity, GPS, basically some kind of a wireless setup. I've always kind of wanted a wireless setup in this car because I didn't want wires coming across here. But that just plugs in down here for power to this thing, and then you just connect it to your phone. Otherwise than that though, updates to the car. Recently I had to replace the window regulator for the power windows on this window. Long story short, one day I went to go shut the door with the window all the way down. I came back to the car, I hit the button to roll up the window. I heard a loud gargling / grinding metal and a really horrific, sad sound. Took the door card apart, found out the window regulator motor. The motor was fine, but the metal wire that goes around the pillar that moves the window up and down, that wire was all out of whack and came unspooled. So I replaced that for quite cheap. But otherwise than that though, this window works just fine. Back seat's in really good shape. There's my work clothes right on the back seat. Some junk and garbage on the floor, a little bit. Rear deck is still in great shape. But everything about the car is in fairly good shape. Let's see the mileage, shall we? Dang, I put some miles on her. Yeah, that's true. I've put a lot of miles on this car in the past few months. I went to South Dakota and back. Next week we're going to Oregon and back. So we're racking some miles up on her. But, you know, miles don't mean anything unless you take care of your vehicle and you maintain it. That's what I've always believed. So regularly oil changes and other maintenance are done to the car. I am having some issues though with this power door lock actuator. See? It goes down somewhat and it goes up. See, now it will not go down. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. See, now it's down, it's not gonna go back up. But if you give it a minute, it'll push right back up. So I think the power actuator's going bad in this door. Maybe we'll have to take the door apart someday and find out. Also, some other cosmetic changes I've done to the car. If anyone has seen the previous videos, there was a humongous crack right in the lens cover for the speedometer, right over the speedometer right there. I actually went to a local junkyard, popped the lens off an instrument panel there. Surprisingly, it only costed me $2.50 for that piece, when my junkyard around here usually sells stuff like that for around $30. Such as the whole instrument cluster itself. I actually thought I'd have to replace that, but no, luckily the the lens cover is actually fully removable. So that's something nice. So I replaced this, so now it looks so much better. Looks really clean and no cracks. Brand new lens off of actually I found it off of a 2006 Impala. To remove that though, you got to remove all this trim right here, remove this whole trim panel that goes right across. There's some, actually, if you look on the side here, there's a place that you access the screws in order to remove that. But otherwise than that, it looks wonderful. I apologize about that stop in the video. We actually had to change locations of where we're recording this video. But that last paper you guys seen, that was just a service log of a wheel alignment that I've had done. But I found another goodie that came with this car when I got it. Look at this. State of Utah Vehicle Detail Report. I don't know if I've ever shown this on camera. This is a 2008 Chevrolet Impala police package. This right here, my friends, is a service log of everything that's ever been done to this car since the day it left the car dealership and the hands of law enforcement. Last time this thing was checked was 117,000 miles. When I bought it, it had 120,000 miles. Crazy or what? But let's go back into time, shall we? Let's see. 2,000 miles. It had oil changes, front brakes, lining, rotors, disc brakes. Looks like the rotors have been done. New tires, glass windshield. So that's not the original windshield that came with this car, apparently. That's interesting. Safety inspections, front brakes, air filter element, oil changes, and then the price of everything that was done, as well as the company that did it. I don't know if other police departments or wherever you guys may live, when you buy these cars secondhand, if they come with this. Let's see, 34,000 miles, bulbs, yep. Alignment, there's an alignment down there, wheel balance. This thing had another windshield, are you serious? Oh, this thing has gone through windshields, and I'm due for a new windshield, if you guys can see here. I'm due for a new windshield soon. But let's take a look here on the next page here. Alrighty, brakes. Let's see the brakes. That was $0. That's interesting. 50,000 miles, transmission service, 63,000 miles. That's always nice to have. Fluid, automatic transmission, filter, manual transmission. By the way, the door actuator, if that's what I'm thinking, that was done on, I believe, this door. Both doors had new actuators. I had to replace this one a little while ago, but I believe it's been replaced before because that wasn't a genuine Delco part. Wiper blade, refill assembly, idler pulley, which I've had to replace that. Oil filter, 82,000 miles. And then we come to this, the last page. Tire rotations, cabin or regulator, side window. That's what I was talking about there. Had a new cabin filter, air filter, fuel filter. That's interesting. Coolant radiator. Wonder if that means that, and by the way, Utah State Prison. I don't know if that means that it's had a radiator flush or if that just means new fluid. Not sure. Brakes have been done. Tire rotations. Tie rod outer, $38. State inspection, alignment, tire rotations, emissions inspection, $25. Interesting. That is definitely interesting. Thermostat. This car's also had a brand new thermostat installed, apparently. Let's see. Tie rod 30. Yeah, this cost $138 with labor. But anyway, I thought I'd show you guys this paper right here. Full of a bunch of goodies. I always keep this in the glove box. Eventually I'm going to transition it to a file in my filing cabinet. Otherwise than that though, that's pretty much all I have to say mostly about the car. That's update wise. I do want to find a leather wrap steering wheel with audio controls. That's actually kind of difficult to find in a tan interior. But if you can see, my steering wheel does have some wear. It's starting to wear in some places due to me. But otherwise than that though, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment if you happen to have one. And subscribe and tell your friends about this channel if you're into 9C1 and 9C3 police vehicles. Thank you very much. Have a good one.